Hey, Perry Jeffries, entrepreneur CFO, coming to you with our mini lesson of the day. And today's lesson is about health savings accounts, HSA. So with this time of year, as we get near the end of the year, you're more than likely choosing your health insurance plan going into the new year. Well, if you're an entrepreneur, it's a great chance that you have a high deductible plan. Okay, so if you have a high deductible plan, then it's even greater chance that you qualify for what's called a HSA, a health savings account. Now, I had somebody reach out to me recently and say, "Hey, Perry, I'm an entrepreneur. Can I use a HSA? I have something similar at the job." Well, this is maybe a little different than what you had at your job. If you're an entrepreneur who transitioned from corporate America, you may have had this product, but this product sometimes is confused with what's called a FHA. So that's a different vehicle. This vehicle, HSA, and I'll get into some of the dynamics of it now. So we really love the HSA. And the reason we love it is because to this, at the time of this recording here with this lesson, this is the only vehicle that I know that has triple tax advantages. And we'll get into that here shortly. So if you're an entrepreneur, you have a high deductible insurance plan, make sure if you haven't chosen your plan yet, make sure that your plan is eligible to have an HSA. Now, jumping right into it here, your health savings account. So your HSA is a vehicle that you can use where you can make contributions to that plan, right? And then you can take those dollars out to cover what we call qualified medical expenses. But here's the sweet part about this particular strategy. When you put money into the HSA, it is tax deductible. So that means that if you contribute, the $3,000 or $4,000 that you can contribute to the HSA, that reduces your taxable income dollar for dollar. So if you made $50,000 this year, you put $3,000 into your HSA, very similar to an IRA or traditional IRA, you reduce your taxable income from say $50,000 down to $47,000. So less taxable income, less in taxes. So it has a tax benefit. The first of the tax benefits we have right here is tax deductible, 100%. Now, while the money is in the HSA, very few people know this, but you can actually invest those dollars while it's inside the account. Right. So it doesn't it doesn't have to just sit in a cash balance type scenario. It actually could be invested. So now those dollars are invested. They're growing tax deferred, very similar to your 401ks and IRAs and things of that nature. Wow. So we get a tax deduction and tax deferred. Now, this is the part I love. Let's say you go to pull those dollars out for a qualified medical expense. This could be a copay. This could be your premium on your high deductible plan. This could be prescription. It could be a variety of different things. A lot of companies like physical therapists and chiropractors allow you to use your HSA. So when those dollars come out of the HSA, they come out tax-free. So you see with that, you have triple tax advantage, the only account of its kind. So money goes in, it's tax deductible. While the money is there, it can grow tax deferred and get some growth. And when you take the money out for qualified medical expenses, it comes out tax free. Now, how this is different than a plan that you may have at your job, this is not a use it or lose it type plan. So this isn't you're scrambling at the end of the year, you got money in your HSA and you're like, oh man, I need to spend this down because if I don't use it, I'm gonna lose it this year. That's not the way HSA works. You can actually make those contributions into that plan and not take the money out for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. That's absolutely correct. And you may say, well, Perry, why in the world would I want to do that? Well, again, it has triple tax advantage, which means let's say that you contribute to your HSA for the next 10, 15 years, and you're making the contributions in there, you're getting a tax deduction for that year. The money's growing tax deferred, and then let's say 15 years down the line, you now have a nest egg of a couple $100,000 inside your HSA because you've been making contributions to it and it's been able to grow. Well, when you go to take those dollars out, if you have kept track of your medical expenses over those past 10, 15 years, then you can actually claim through your working with your accountant that you're taking monies out to cover medical expenses from 15 years ago. which means every dime of that principal and also to the earnings comes out tax-free. So this can actually double entrepreneurs as a retirement vehicle as well. So you are checking the boxes on a couple different things. One, you got to have health insurance. You more than likely have a deductible plan. With this right here, now you can have some of your health expenses as tax deductions. You had an opportunity to grow the money, and as well, you had an opportunity for the money to come out tax-free. So, hey, that's Perry Jeffries. My name is Perry Jeffries. This is the Entrepreneur CFO. This is quick training on the HSA plan, which we absolutely love. When we work with our clients one-on-one through our PASS program, this is one of the pieces we bring up and say, hey, you got to take advantage of this one because it's illegal for you not to have health insurance, right? You get penalized for that. But now you can have this attached to your plan where you get, again, triple tax advantages. Hope this was valuable. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Talk to you soon. Peace.